Greetings all, this is Justinian the Great, and welcome to my Let's Play of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonas. With me today is everyone's favorite asshole, Sam the Car Guy.
How y'all doing? I'm here to help entertain you today.
Yeah, we're gonna, Sam is also very familiar with this game, so you're somewhat familiar with it, right?
A little bit.
You've beaten it at least once.
I've played through it once. I never cared for the
health system
because it was always, oh, find the horseshoe, find the horseshoe. No, I don't want to find the horseshoe. I don't want to worry about that.
Honestly, I always liked the. I always kind of wished. I didn't mind the horseshoe once I figured out how to get a lot of coins.
Yeah, that's true.
And plus, they kind of give you extra ones if you die so many times.
Yeah. Though it was always kind of a pain, especially because when I played it, I was a little bit younger, and so I was never good at managing my health.
Yeah.
So that was always kind of my issue.
Right.
New game. Let's do it.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
All right.
One of the things I did always like about this game, though, is you always had the one mission later on where you could drive the van.
Right. Yeah, there are 2 missions later on where you drive the van. I mean, it's not the best racing segments in the world, but...
And the controls are a little bit of a pain, but they're never fun. I always enjoyed, like, just sitting on those spinning fans and then testing out the physics of the game by going inward and then outward to see how much.
Did you know you could kill the rats?
I did. You also get a couple coins when you do.
Yes. Yes.
It's really neat to think that back in the day, games had the follow the coin system, and they don't use that as much anymore.
Right.
It's kind of...
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky Master Thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
I always loved how they would just break the fourth wall in the Sly series.
Yeah.
Like, hold the circle button.
Hold this. Yes.
Like, think about this if you're Sly Cooper. What circle button are you talking about?
I know, right? I was about to say something about that.
Like, right there. Square button. Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, the only person that makes any sense for is the control. And then he's like, these unexplainably blue auras.
Yes, yes. And, you know, one thing I will say that, you know, one thing I did like about this, I played very clumsily, by the way, during this. One thing I will say about this particular thing is, this particular game was the, collectibles.
Yes.
You know, the clue bottles.
Mm-hmm.
They took that, the one reason why I probably, one of the reasons why I probably prefer, I'll talk during this bit, if they stop the game to like cut out, you know, then we'll, you know,
got it. Yeah.
You know, if, the Binocucom sections, let's say.
Yeah, okay.
And the actual cartoon cutscenes.
Yeah.
But, no, one thing that I didn't appreciate that they cut out in Sly 3 was they cut out the clue bottles and everything. No collectibles whatsoever, not even treasures. And they brought that back in Sly 4, and while I didn't like Sly 4 as much, I did like that. I did like that they added the collectibles
Now,
back.
Sly 3 did have, like, the little mini missions where you could kind of do the collectibles, like the pirate treasure.
Yes, yes.
They did have that. But I don't think you unlock that until much later in the game.
Yes. I did like the mission, the mission select in Sly 3 too.
Criminal!
Good old Miss Fox.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
My biggest problem with the whole Sly series is that Carmelita's voice was never the same.
Right, I mean, she was more or less the same in 1, 3, and 4. And then 2, they just changed it to an American accent. And it, you know, if you look back, it kind of doesn't make sense, but at the same time, my favorite Carmelita was the American accent.
Yes, I did enjoy the American accent Carmelita, and being that 2 was actually my introduction to the Sly series, it was always my favorite one. I love how she's just like, oh, let me just shake my hand.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonas. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonas. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonas. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Alright, next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonas, we will take down the first world. Or we'll start the first world. See you guys next time.